Alright, people. I know it's been a while since the last episode, but I've been a little busy. But enough of that. So now I'm sitting on significantly more coins than I had in the last episodes, because I started playing a few offline matches and the coin boosts came in handy. So I was able to actually go out and fill out the rest of my team with Spanish players. I think the only criticism of the team is that a few players, like the goalkeeper, are not playing in his preferred formation, but that's not too much of an issue. The main thing is that my chemistry is now on 100, and looking at my opponent's team, he's got a fairly similar team to mine, Spanish core, and credit to him, because it's rare to see, but his team is not full of sweaty pace abuse players. On the topic of pace abuse, I think it seems that with pretty much every year that FIFA comes out, it's a fairly big issue again this year. But that's a nice bit of skill, triple tap cross, simple goal. But on the topic of pace abuse, I think that me personally, I don't have an issue with it as such, because what you find with pace abuse players is that they only play a certain way, which is run down the wing, cross it, rinse and repeat, or they'll just play through balls all game, go ultra defensive and just try and hit you on a counter. So the way I play the game, possession wise, I dominate. So I guess if someone sits back and tries to hit me on the counter, then that kind of plays into my hands. And right here, I should have just smashed it near post, but when I recorded this footage, I'd only just started playing FIFA, so I didn't know that with Ultimate Team you could score cheap goals if you just smash it near post, and they'll go in pretty much every single time. And look at the lag spike right there. This game frustrates me at times, because that's his first chance and he scored, and all because of an untimely lag spike. I've tried to clear the ball, and anyway, if you rewind it, you'll see I've tried to clear the ball, lag spike, next thing you know, the ball's in my own net. So that's just FIFA. Now I don't know how Bojan's missed this chance right there. I think he's either 3-star weak foot or 4-star weak foot. Either way, he has to be converting that. But back to the topic of pace abuse, I think that with FIFA 14 they need to address how dominant pace is in the game, because there's no reward for playing with any other playstyle. And looking at the halftime stats, he's had one shot at goal and he scored, and that's just how FIFA is sometimes. But anyway, forgetting the issue of pace abuse, there's one particular animation in this game that 99% of the time is going to get in your way, and you're about to see it right now when I slow it down. Look, that animation there. Why do you jump? Why does he jump over the ball? And why does it never seem to be of any use? In that situation, two of my players were through on goal. If he just stepped out the way or jumped over it properly, then I'd have scored. And right there, I probably should have cut that back for the cheap goal, but sometimes in the heat of a game, you don't really see simple opportunities. Anyway, that's the end of the game. Second half was pretty uneventful. 1-1 draw. I don't think that reflected the actual play in the game, because I think I dominated and probably should have actually won the game convincingly. But sometimes lag is on your opponent's side, and they get the draw. And looking at the stats, you only had 2 shots on target. But anyway, enough of that. I appreciate all the feedback I got from the first episode. If there's anything people want to see in upcoming episodes, let me know. Don't forget to follow the team on Twitter. Shout outs to DJ BMC for providing the music once again. Links for all of that stuff will be in the description. I'll catch you next time, people.